Hello, hello, hello. Welcome along. Like things are mostly working. Wow. Okay. Bit of a surprise stream. I saw this about 15 minutes ago. I saw this session with 5 people, and I thought, I could be a 6th. I could be a 6th. I could take this session official. And since then, it's grown. We're now 11. Which isn't a bad number for a Saturday night romp around circuit. The Nevers Magny-Cours.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 20 Celsius.
We are car number 6, not because I was the 6th person to sign up, but because I have the 6th highest iRating. See, we've got Leopold, sometime viewer of this channel. Welcome along if you're watching later, Leopold. 6.4k, so about double what I've got. Double and a bit. And then Paul O'Regan, Edward Apare Arie, Alex Hoagland, Balash Galliar. Apologies if that's mispronounced, Balash. Max, Timothy, Stefan, Salvatore, and are all slightly lower by rating. That's all good. Mid-pack means top 5 result is probably the good stuff. See how we go with qualifying. It's a setup race, so nothing to change, nothing to customize. Got the brake bias, which will throw up.
Okay, Adrian, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
I did initially think of doing this race with no live stream, but kind of sad. It's almost become part of my racing now. These races, at least. I don't know if anyone will tune in live. If you do, say hi. Tires aren't quite up to temp, but let's get a banker lap in on this first lap. Try not to use too much battery. Hey Smokey, how you doing? Hope you're staying mostly dry.
The leader has just done a 1:16.72.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
P2, that puts you 0.30 off the pace. The leader has just done a 1:15.58.
Lift off more than I wanted there.
Sector 1 time's okay. Fastest lap for Barnes, 1:15.00. New fastest lap for Edward, 1:14.00. P4, you're now 1.4 seconds off the pace.
15.4. Come on, surely you can do better than that. Should have looked at the way out. Extensive usage on the track. Winds from the southwest. Ooh. Okay, so it's not too terrible. Sort of a headwind into an important bit. South wind's really bad for the 180-degree corner in the middle. And a north wind just makes these other two hairpins just absolutely. Ooh, down to 7th, which is on the outside. Might not be bad. I think that's where I started this morning. Didn't broadcast that live. I was hoping to be on part of the SimSpeed TV broadcast. Alas, I missed out by myself and Martin missed out, unfortunately. Just not quite, iRating just not quite high enough. Needed an extra or so. Salvatore, you can make either work. Well, I do contribute quite a bit to paying for the live stream because I enjoy watching them, but not much they can do about the iRacing splitting system.
That's the end of the session, P7.
P7, hey? So do I just do the one stop or do I go for a two stop? pacer it. 2-stop work. I think I'm gonna have to go boring, medium, soft, 1-stop. I was thinking about doing soft, medium, soft, just to be different. What the hell? Let's do something different. Let's do soft, medium, soft.
Rendez-vous donc devant la grande scène dans la fan zone pour applaudir les artistes que l'organisateur a invités pour vous cette année. N'hésitez pas à aller les encourager.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. Car number 6.
Alright, trying an alternate strategy, see if it works. Gonna have to be fast on these softs, so gonna have to get around some people. We've got softs in front of us. Mediums all down that side. Thanks, mate.
This will be a standing start. All right, Adrian, stay calm, focus. Green, green, green. Gone out of track limits, keep it between the lines. There's an incident in Grande Corbet. We think it might be Saviati. The next car is Leanne, car number 11, C license. Their rating is 1.3. On your left, clear left. There's an incident in Adelaide. It looks like Leanne.
I didn't realise how dirty it was
The car
out
in front of us is now Balaj, car number 5.
out there that wide.
You're reeling Balaj. The gap is now 3.8 seconds. 8th place. Incident in the end of the complex. Looks like it's Leanne.
Tyres, get up to 10.
Okay, Adrian, you're reeling Balaj in. The gap's now 2.9. The leader has just done a 17.56. The lap time was at 1:18.04. gap to Baloch ahead is now 2.3 seconds. Fastest lap for Alex, 1:17.53. That was 1:18.29. P8. There's an incident in Chateau d'Eau. It looks like Leanne. Incident in the end of the complex. We think it might be Leanne. Gap to B7 ahead is now 1.9 seconds. You've just done a 17.93. That's your quickest lap. Okay, Adrian, you just cut the track. In front of us is Barnes, car number 7. There's an incident in Light Sheep Inn. Looks like it's Leanne. The driver in front of us is Stefan, car number 9, C licence, and their rating is 2.2. Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident in the end of the complex. It looks like Leanne on your right. Right side's clear.
Well.
Alright Adrian, the next car is Regni, car number 2, and their rating is 5.7. Front is now 2.9 seconds.
Oh yeah. It looked like Stefan, who I was right on the back of, barely smashed into that big incident just before the final chicane. But obviously didn't, because There's no way he'd be circulating and up in front of Max.
New fastest lap for Stenison, 1:16.84. The gap to Regni in front is now 3.8. That lap time was 1:18.34. Last lap was at 1:18.02. The gap to Regni ahead is increasing. It's now 4.7 seconds.
I'm just so slow around here.
The gap in front is now 4.5 seconds. That lap was up at 17.61. That's your best lap in this session.
The line through that turn's all wrong.
The gap ahead is now 4.5 seconds. Car ahead is Barnes, car number 7. You've just done a 17.87.
What was that? Adrian.
Okay, Adrian, the Next car is 1 lap behind.
That's better there. That's better there. Didn't change the brake bias though, did you?
The gap to Barnes ahead is now 3.5. Time was at 118.00.
How did we not get DRS there? For crying out loud.
Car right. Clear right. That was at 118.88. You're reeling 7th position. The gap is 3.8 seconds.
Oh, what have I forgotten about doing turn 3? Scruffy
You're reeling
180 as
Barnes
well.
in. The gap's now 3.5. That lap time was 118.03.
That worked. Why couldn't I do that every time? turn 3. Somehow find the courage to brake a bit later for that turn back there.
The gap in front is now 3.5. That lap was at 118.40.
Trouble is, it needs to be a couple of meters later. Then I don't have any margin to get the braking wrong. I seem to be getting it right most of the time. I'm turning in just a little too early. Good. Yes. Don't want to bounce over the curbs. These cars are so stiff. You hit curbs, they sometimes
17.88. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.26 off
Don't
the pace.
stop.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
shaking
To
in time for you to get the accelerator down.
8 seconds.
If you do put the accelerator down before the back end stops bouncing around. Spin the tyres up, got less traction. All of a sudden, all that big heavy, relatively heavy engine, gearbox, everything still has corner forces, nothing to push back against it, and around she goes.
Just done at 17.94. You're reeling E7. The gap is now 1.9.
Wish I could use some of my battery up.
Barnes in. The gap is 1.6 seconds.
Annoying. Slightly over braking into that corner, I think.
There's an incident in Chateau d'Eau. Looks like it's Valoche.
Come on, Andrew.
Last lap was at 118.36. The gap to E7 ahead is now 1.9 seconds.
I need to pit if I'm doing two-stop. So let's do that.
Meters. 50 meters. Front left 62%, right rear 83. There's traffic behind, watch your mirrors. Cold tyres all around.
Oh, whoops. Wonder why that was, Matt. You haven't been rousing rabble. I'm barely keeping up with the controls for this race, so it certainly wasn't me doing anything.
Car right. Clear right.
I don't know what Timothy and I have with that little bit of road. Seems we met there twice now.
That was at 118.
Ah, fair enough. Ah, yeah. That doesn't seem to be a particularly well thought through piece of legislation from what I've read.
Might be Stefan.
I probably should glance, considering the profession I'm in, I probably should glance the actual wording of the bill over, or law now.
Lap time was 17.82. Car in front of us is Stefan, car number 9, C license, and their rating is 2.2.
I mean, the trouble with a lot of legislation of that kind is it has to be vote winning, so it has to be able to be summed up in a few words. I think dealing with, bullying in general is not only bigger than the government, but in the case of trying to deal with bullying in online spaces, it's probably a lot more complicated. I'm sure there's a lot of people in Canberra who know that. The trouble is, the second they try to take complicated to poll, the other side picks out. Doesn't even have to be actually something about that's wrong with it. Just has to be something that's perceived to be wrong with it. And then they go on and explain how it's gonna lead to wreck and ruin.
Last lap time was 1:18.00. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
But the public can understand things being banned for children, alcohol's banned for children, cigarettes are banned for children. Oh yeah, absolutely. I personally think there's a bigger share of the tax birthday cake that should have come out of multinational corporations and people like me who earn a lot of money.
Lap time was 1:18.03.
Well, I don't earn a lot, but earn a decent amount and up, rather than a GST that hits everyone every time they hit the supermarket. But it is one way of doing it. Note, you shouldn't expect anyone to give nuanced economic opinions while they're driving a Formula One car. Even a virtual one.
Your lap time was 1:18.21.
Definitely overslowing for that corner. Don't know why I've picked up that habit. I think I'm overslowing for that one too. And not getting my weight transfer right. Felt a little better through there.
Okay, Adrian, you're reeling 7th position. The gap is 13 seconds. You've just done a 17.87. Good consistency. Keep them coming. Behind is pitting. There's an incident in the end of the complex.
That'll be just someone going into the pits.
May is now on softs.
still can't believe I went off at that first corner. That is specifically what I didn't want to repeat from last year's stream, or one of last year's streams.
There's a car leaving the pits. Barnes is now on softs. Your lap time was at 1:18.22. The leader, Stenison, is pitting. Is now on softs. The gap to P8 behind is increasing. It's now 4.1 seconds. That was 17.44. That's your best lap in the session.
Trouble is with his strategy.
The leader, Alex, is pitting. Edward, car number 3, is leading the race.
When I take my final stop, I've got to chase people down.
The gap to Barnes behind is now 4.0. The leader is now on softs.
If there's anything my first two stints have shown us, I actually don't have the lap speed to do that. This could be...
Nolosh is entering the pits. He's in P5. We think he'll come out close in front. That's a new fastest lap for Regni, 1:16.32. Nolosh is now on softs. That lap was at 17.84. Car is Regni, car number 2, and their rating is 5.7. The leader, Edward, is pitting. Stenison, car number 1, is now leading. The leader is now on softs.
confusing.
Incident in 180, we think it might be Velosh. Fastest lap for Regni, 1:16.00. There's an incident in Chateau d'Eau. It looks like Velosh. P5, that lap was at 17.65. There's an incident in the end of the complex. It looks like it's Stefan. Incident in the chicane. We think it might be Velosh.
Balash is not happy.
The gap to 6th place behind is now 2.7. The leader's just done a 1:16.25. New fastest lap for Alex, 1:15.80.
Balash thinks Stefan is blind. Stefan thinks Balash was blocking. We will have to have a look at that after the race. My unbiased and completely unbiased opinion is that makes things easier for us. Totally unbiased. Not backing any driver in this race at all, apart from me. Oh, that's an off track.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Max has our number here.
The gap behind is now 1.7. Alright Adrian, you're halfway home.
Thanks for the reminder.
There's an incident in 180. Looks like it's Balash.
Yes, that was good.
That's your quickest so far. The gap to P6 behind is now 1.1 seconds. Keep it within the track limits.
Yeah.
The leader has just done a 1:15.91.
Too eager there on the throttle. Don't know if Max has DRS. It'll be close. Max will this time.
Barnes getting closer. The gap's now zip car left. Still there. Clear left. That's the new fastest lap for Alex, 1:15.72.
Flippin' heck.
Car ahead is Barnes, car number 7. The gap to Barnes ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9. B6.
God, we're out of the DRS already. I really have shit through that last chicane.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Adrian.
No. Shan't. Not sure why I told everyone you're welcome there, but I do know. I hit the little lever that has my talkie things. What? That was full of understeer. Max. So about now is when I should pit.
The gap to Barnes ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
But I don't think even if I could magically have a 0-second pit stop, get fresh softs, I don't think I could do any better than here. I think I stay out for a few laps while I can harass Max. As long as we don't bin it.
The gap to Barnes in front is now 1.4. That's a new fastest lap for Alex, 1:15.64.
I could barely do a 15.6 on quali. Let alone with a third of race fuel. Max is pulling away.
Right flag.
Oh.
Need to come into the pits to serve the penalty. 100 metres. 50 metres. Come in to serve this penalty in the next 2 laps. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Tyre temperatures are fine. Blue flag.
Well, that's deflating, idiot. Stupid pit lane entry. One of the worst pit lane entries on the service. You basically have to slow down to pit speed while you're on the racing surface.
Adelaide, it looks like May. The leader has just done 1:15.69.
Now we can do our actual pit stop.
100 metres. 50 metres. Front left, 71%. Right rear, 86. Fifth exit is clear. Don't cross the line. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. May, behind, is pitting now.
Hope this was the all bad luck race. Get all the bad luck out of the way for the alt stop tomorrow night. Alright, we've got 95% ERS charge, fresh softs. "17 laps. See how close we can get to doing a decent time.
There's an incident in Adelaide. Looks like it's May. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Timothy does not get on with this circuit. I'm assuming that Timothy picked up some damage early on and has just been fighting it ever since.
May behind is pitting. Just done it on 16.44. That's your quickest lap in this session. That lap was at 1:16.73. Stenison, car number 1, is now in the lead.
Nice, Leopold MP1. Although one thing that's good about the IGP community,
That lap time was
everyone's a pretty
17.19.
nice person. Some people get a bit hot-headed in the moment, but overall,
Last lap was at 16.49.
oh, we're only up to 49 laps. Jeez. I've been leaving 10 laps out of my
was 116.71.
Yeah, so we've got 20 laps to go. Duh.
Your last lap time was 17.11. Your lap time was 17.11. Your lap times have gone to crap. Come on, son.
What? Lap times have not gone to crap, Jim. Not any more than the rest of the race, anyway. Talking about the whole race, then sure. Compared to the leader, who's whatever 6 point whatever K. 2 seconds a lap faster, yeah. There you go. 16.9. Happy? Hey, you'll be pissed off about the off track.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Barnes, ahead is pitting.
Ah, but will he get a speeding penalty and have to pit twice? That's what I need. Or an Aston Martin style box to retire the car. Nope, just one stop.
Your lap time was 1:16.87.
Whew. The Max has fresh tyres on a 30-second lead. I think that position is done. Sort of a whoopsie. Someone.
Lap time was 17.28.
Have to be a big whoopsie for Max, or a full-fledged whoopsie daisy for anyone else.
For Alex, 1:15.58.
Woo! Oh, he's right behind Leopold too.
You've just done a 118.10.
They're all. This is fixed, mate. So they're all high. I'm going pretty poorly, actually. Tried alternative strategy. Threw it off at first corner, thereby negating any advantage said strategy may have granted. Then proceeded to speed in the pits on my second stop. So when you said going well, you meant going well to still be in the race at all? I'm only joking.
That lap was a 17.13.
I like to think I started to turn, it didn't turn and I got shocked, but I don't know, I was probably just trying to not to hit the cars on the inside. All of a sudden there's edge of track there, and gravel, and it's all over.
The car ahead has just done a 115.65. New fastest lap for Regni, 115.58.
Wait, I'm getting positive IR? No way. That's impossible. Oh, beauty bonza.
You've just done a 117.41.
I think I've been negative in both my races so far, even though I've finished higher than this or around this position. It's only 10 laps, mate. I stopped focusing 10 laps ago.
That's a new fastest lap for Regni, 115.53.
The old fire in the belly sort of went out when I got that black flag on the stop.
That lap was at 17.17.
And I did something you don't normally see. I served it separately. Normally you see people go, oh, speeding in the pits, it's 40 seconds, it sucks. Well, it's only 40 seconds because they add on a pit lane drive-through penalty as well if you don't serve your 15 seconds without touching the car. I hadn't selected my tyres, so I just didn't select them. Served my 15 seconds stationary. made a meal of that, and came back in.
You've just done it, 17.10.
Fair play to Max though. I think even if I hadn't gone off at the first corner and generally had shenanigans, would have been difficult to stay in front. We've both had clear air and he's been faster, so good on you, Max.
New fastest lap for Regni, 1:15.50.
That was my quali lap.
That lap was a 17.45. Okay, Adrian, lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, Alex was flying a little while ago. I thought he was only 1.8 off the lead. Needs 1.7 off the lead.
That was a 17.63. Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, Paul's been class at the top. Basically everybody in front of me. Been having a good old race. Mind the curb.
You've just done a 17.02.
Paul made a mistake this race. Are you talking about the broadcast race? I haven't caught up with the broadcast race.
Fastest lap for Regni, 1:15.39.
After driving the 5 AM race, and then watching a couple of hours of F1, the real F1. Thought I'd save the broadcast for okay.
17.48.
Might have one more mistake. Surely gets more than one per season.
That lap was a 17.28.
He's got some quick customers in front though. Alex is still closing up on Leopold. It's going to be an exciting finish.
Left. Your lap time was 17.56.
And these tyres are not great. Went too hard too early, which I didn't need to do. I was just doing it for fun, but did maths wrong in my head. I thought there were 10 less laps than there were, so, you know. Do have 5 laps of fuel. Battery on full deploy. Oh, it's fixed.
One more lap to go. That lap time was 17.44.
Completely forgotten how to drive turn 3. Thought I'd work it out by the end of the race, but haven't really. Don't know what I've forgotten about. suppose it could be the southwest wind screwing me up.
P6, that's the finish. Well done. That's the end of the session.
Oh. Quick look at my tyre. That's what I do to them. Don't know why. I'm just stuffing those front tyres up. Maybe I need a clicker front flap, which I can't do in fixed. Oh. Congrats, Leopold, Alex, and Edward, and great racing all. Yeah, everyone else but me was really fast. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, actually, at the battle up the front. So let's have a look at Leopold. Have a look at the last 3 laps. Yeah, T3 line, and I think through the hairpins as well. I think I'm overturning, getting this habit of overturning the wheel. Camera's just so noisy. Need to adjust it. I'll have to do it another time. How close was it? Oh, that puff of smoke would have given me hope. Can't have hope. Oh. That's surely the end. Yeah. Lap 33. All right, what I'm going to look at first is, I'm going to pop back to the start first. Watch my shame. Yeah, see, here I'm on the dirty stuff, and I needed to be a bit more aggressive with my turn. I just wasn't. And oh, not a great start here. I wonder if they're on a single monitor. And then we were trying to come back from that, and I just couldn't get the... Yeah, so... we need to look at lap 33. I don't know if that was the big crash or if that was something else. Close to people. Or was lap 33 the... Balash. I think that was, this was... Uh-oh, Balash had picked up the cone. No good. All right. So where Stefan? Ah. So yeah, I see what's happened here. So from the cockpit, seen him go to that side, and then he's tried to stick. The racing line is really on this outside, so I think... I mean, really, at this point, you're wandering around in the middle of the circuit. You're kind of closer to the right-hand side. I would have gone right. But I'm also tainted now because I've seen what's happened. Yeah, that ruined both their races. But yeah, all right, let's go to that, and let's go to 5. All right, so Stefan, who was it? Okay, this looks like the start of it. So we've locked up. Timothy's come past. We've stopped. So that's Balash, I think. Yep, Balash has clattered into Max. Got around it. Well done, Max. Stefan also been involved in it. I've basically had to stop, go, where's it all going? Then stay on the track. Yeah, tried to do the right thing. I also wonder. And I've got an advantage here because I'm in VR, so I'm looking into the corner. Yeah, no, there's not much you can do about that. Look, hidden behind the mirror, even if you're looking for it, it's hard to see. Hidden by the mirror, behind the wheel, and like by here you're already on your line. There's not much you can do there. Yeah, I just wondered whether there was anything Balash could have done to because if Balash could get around stopped car here, I don't think we have too much more issue. But it's pulling it out into Stefan's path. And I'm just like, nope. Accelerate, nope. And I realize Paul's coming up on my outside, so I'm like, I'm not going around that way. Just annoying. Let's see how far I was over coming into the pits. Alright, I'm doing 89 there. Yeah. Fair cop, governor. Fair cop. That's where I managed to get below the speed. That's the pit speed limit right there. Yeah, I'm a little way past it. I mean, just look at this pit entry. Like, what is this? Just, I can't believe that, like, it's obvious that there used to be one. Surely there used to be one off there. Like, I can't believe there's not one that runs around the back of those barriers. You'd still have the 60 line here, but I just can't believe there's not one that runs around those barriers. Change the payment method for their new headset. No, I didn't see that. Right. Salvatore, what happened to you? Fine. Okay, got away, but oh no. Oh, I think this was drivers, one of their first races. Yeah, those rear tires were way too hot. How have they changed? I mean, I just bought from a reseller, so. So yeah. Anyone else we're interested in? No, don't think so. But yeah. Go to happier laps, shall we? We are on the soft. Not a care in the world. Ah, but yeah, there's another race done. Hope anyone who's watched has enjoyed. Good old like button and the subscribe down below if you do like it and you haven't already hit those. And I'll be back to do the what we call the alt soft tomorrow night. Hopefully Luke will be driving in that one. Yeah, look, it wasn't a bad recovery. It was crap strategy. I'm no faster on full tanks in the softs than I am on full tanks in the mediums. So I may as well just drive the mediums. So if I was to do a two-stop, it'd have to be medium soft. But since I'm not really that much faster on the soft, two-stop doesn't make sense. I managed to make my tires last not too bad in the race this morning. That's up on my channel as well. Apologies that I don't talk much through it. I just sort of without the YouTube chat up there and actually going out live. yeah, I just sort of forgot that I was recording. But I threw it up because hey, it's a decent result. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just paid money to Player One Sim Gear, and they delivered it. Only took a couple of days as well. So yeah, that was a decent experience. They're an authorized Australian distributor as well. So yeah, it seems strange that they'd insist on that. But anyway, because I assume they're insisting on it. Anyway, yeah, have a great time, and yeah, hope to catch you again soon.